Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Honor to him, the blessed one, the worthy one, the fully enlightened one. Greetings to all our online friends who join us from all over the world to learn Pali through our Pali 101, Pali for Beginners course. This course is jointly organized by DHAMMA US and US Pali Society. We offer this course for free to help all our friends across the world to learn the Dhamma and practice it eventually for their own liberation cause. So far, we have conducted several lessons and we get responses from many different individuals in almost every single day. We are indeed happy and encouraged to continue our good job for the benefit of all of you. I know Pali language is not so fascinating to many others. It's mostly relevant to those who are interested in learning this ancient Indian language to have an original access to early Buddhist teachings. I can assure you, if you continue to learn with us, we help you all to learn this language, and eventually you all will be read the Pali Tipitaka literature all by yourself. So I strongly recommend you, as this is a special language, and as you have shown your interest to learn this language, that means you are already into the path of Dhamma in some form of practice. You may be a meditation practitioner, you may be a Dhamma learner, you may also be a Dhamma teacher, you may be a scholar, you may be a monk, you may be a layperson. We welcome you all and request you to consider your enthusiasm as something very, very special. If you learn this language, you can surely have an original look at this beautiful and powerful literature of early Buddhist philosophy and path to Nibbana. So I invite you all to dedicate some time, at least every other day, to refresh your memory and work out on this course. This is a carefully organized lesson, my friend. This is a lesson series for you to learn the language step by step. You are free and independent to learn it in your own pace. But I warn you, you don't be complacent just because it's free and no restrictions. Please maintain your own discipline until you are in the right track here. I can say at the beginning, it can be hard, it can be tedious, and it can even be boring for some. But it's definitely going to be very fascinating when you are able to pick up some initial lessons. So I recommend you take the first few lessons very carefully and very slowly. Please understand the technical aspects such as pronunciation and diacritical marks. And slowly but steadily, you will enjoy your lessons. Please try to complete all the given exercises and email us at Dhamma US email info at dhammausa.com, and we will create a special folder with a unique ID for you so that you can upload all your assignments to our Google Drive folder subsequently. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us or even comment in the Dharma US YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to Dhamma US YouTube channel for future video updates, and make sure you also read the parallel course material in our blog site www.dhammayusa.com. Good luck, and let's get started today's class. The classes that we have done so far are as follows. Lesson outline. We had in lesson 1, we had Pali alphabet, vowels, consonants, combination of consonants and vowels. And in lesson 2, we learned parts of speech, gender, number, and case. In lesson 3, we learned declension of nouns, akaranta pullinga narasabda, inflections or case endings of the above declension, akaranta pullinga buddha sadda, and some nouns similar to this pattern of declension. And also we in lesson 3 we learned some exercises, translate into English and translate into Pali, and there were 2 exercises. In lesson 4 we learned conjugation of verbs, tense, voice, person, word, etc. So we learned conjugation of the root pacha and conjugation of the root bhu. And then we learned some similarly conjugated verbs. Followed by lesser exercise number 3, translate into English and translate into Pali. Lesson 5 consisted of different conjugations, the 7 conjugation, conjugation of Pala, base Pale, Vartamana Kala Kattukaraka, base Palaya, Vartamana Kala Kattukaraka. We learned how to conjugate those verbs. And then we also learned some similarly conjugated verbs. And then we had exercise number 4, translate into English and Pali. In lesson number 6, we learned masculine stems ending in E, declension of akaranta pullinga aggisatta, and then similarly declined nouns, and then some verbs conjugated like pachati, plus exercise number 5, translate into English and Pali. Lesson number 7, we learned past tense, atita kala, and we learned the conjugation of pachadhatu in atita kala, and then similarly conjugated verbs, conjugation of paladhatu, and similarly conjugated verbs. Exercise number 6, also we learned that day, and translate into English and Pali. So those are the lessons that we have learned so far. Today we are going to learn in lesson number 8, personal pronouns, Pathama Purisa Amha Sabda and Pathama Purisa Tumha Sabda, along with exercise number 7. Okay, so here we go. Pali 101, Pali for beginners, level 1, lesson number 8. Personal pronouns. There are 2 personal pronouns, amha and tumha. They are declined here because of their frequent usage. And these are the common gender and have no vocative form. Remember, no alapana vibhati for any of these nouns. So let's learn the first one, Pathama Purisa Amha Sabda. Declension of the first personal noun Amha. So these are the vibhatis, these are the ekavachanas, and these are the bahuvachanas. I will pronounce the Pali version first, and later we will pronounce them in detail. Ahang, mayang, amhe, mang, mamang, amhe, maya, me, amhe bhi, amhe hi, wo, mama, maihang, mamang, me, amhang, amhakang, wo. Hmm, double check. So it should be no. Okay, sorry for the mistake. Am maya me amhe bhi amhe hi no. Mama maihang mamang me amhang amhakang no. Maya amhe bhi amhe hi. Mama maihang mamang me amhang amhakang no. Mai amhe su. This is all about I. Okay, so this is also very useful for our exercises, making sentences and all that stuff. So please try to learn this by heart if possible. I recommend you learn some of these noun declensions and verb conjugations by heart. These are also very important for you to learn by heart. Okay, so in detail, Pathama Vibhatti, Ekavachana, Ahang, I. Pathama Vibhatti, Bahuvachana, Mayang, Amhe, we. Dutiya Vibhatti, Ekavachana, Mang, Mamang, me. Dutiya Vibhatti, Bahuvachana, Mayang, Amhe. Sorry. Dutiya Vibhatti, Bahuvachana, Amhe, us. Tatiya Vibhatti, Ekavachana, Maya, me. Tatiya Vibhatti, Bahuvachana, Amhe bhi, Amhe hi, no. Chaturthi Vibhatti, Ekavachana, Mama, Maihang, Mamang, me. Chaturthi Vibhatti, Bahuvachana, Amhang, Amhakang, no. Panchami Vibhatti, Ekavachana, Maya, Panchami Vibhatti, Bahuvachana, Amhe bhi, Amhe hi. Chathi Vibhatti, Ekavachana, Mama, Maihang, Mamang, me. Chathi Vibhatti, Bahuvachana, Amhang, Amhakang, no. Sattami Vibhatti, Ekavachana, Mai, Sattami Vibhatti, Bahuvachana, Amhe su. Okay, so that is the whole thing about Amha Saddha. Amha Saddha, and then we also learned the meaning of it, and then we go to the opposite of Amha. That is Padma Purisa Tumha Saddha, declension of the first person of this one is second person. Second personal. Second personal noun, Tumha. Okay. Once again, I will only um, pronounce the Pali version first, and you can also have a good look. Tuang, tuang, tumhe. Tuang, tuang, tumhe. There's not tuang here. Tuang, tuang, tumhe. Tang, tawang, tuang, tumhe. Toya, Taya, Te, Tumhe Bhi, Tumhe Hi, Wo, Tower, Tui Hang, Te, Tumha, Tumhang, Tumha Kang, Wo, Toya, Taya, Tumhe Bhi, Tumhe Hi, Tower, Tui Hang, Te, Tumhang, Tumha Kang, Wo, Tuai, Tai, Tumhe Su. Okay, so in detail, if we discuss Pathama Vibhatti, Ekavachana, Twang, Tuang means you. Prathama Vibhatti, Bahuvachana, Tumhe meaning you. Dutiya Vibhatti, Ekavachana, Tang, Tawang, Tuang, you. Dutiya Vibhatti, Bahuvachana, Tumhe. Tatiya Vibhatti, Ekavachana. Ekavachana, Toya, Taya, Te. Tatiya Vibhatti, Bahuvachana, Tumhe bhi, Tumhe hi, wo. चतुर्थी विभक्ति एक वचन थाव तुई हम ते चतुर्थी विभक्ति बहुवचन तुम्हं तुम्हाकं वो पंचमी विभक्ति एक वचन त्वया तया पंचमी विभक्ति बहुवचन तुम्हे भी तुम्हे ही छठी विभक्ति एक वचन ताव तुई हम ते छठी विभक्ति बहुवचन तुम्हं तुम्हाकं वो सप्तमी विभक्ति एक वचन त्वयि ताई सप्तमी विभक्ति बहुवचन तुम्हेसु. Okay, so maybe we can have just a little bit analysis of these two, like Prathama Vibhatti, Dutiya Vibhatti, no Alapana Vibhatti here. So that is very special in both these um, nouns, and then pronouns, person pronouns, and then you can also see here in Tatya and also Chatuthi and then Chatti you have for the Ekavachana you have me. Here also you have me, and here also you have me for the Ekavachana, Tatya Ekavachana, Chatuthi Ekavachana, and Chatti Ekavachana, and remember not Panchami. And then Tatya Bahuvachana we have no, Chatuthi Bahuvachana we have no, and Chatti Bahuvachana no, and there is no provision no in Panchami Vibhakti. And similarly in Tumha Sadha, Tatiya, Chatuthi, and Chatti, no Satam. You see here, Te, 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 and Wo, Wo, Wo. So Tatiya Ekavachana, Te, you have something extra, and Bahuvachana Wo, and Chatuthi Ekavachana Te, and Chatuthi Bahuvachana Wo, Chatti Ekavachana Te, and Chatti Bahuvachana Wo. And if you are little familiar with some of the chanting, like Sottime Hotu Sabbada, right? Sottime. And if you want to say to ask, you can say Sottino, or you can actually say Mama, Maiham, Mama, me. So mostly you must have heard this one. Yeah, Sottime Hotu Sabbada. And if you want to bless other people, so Sottite. Okay, that is the difference. and this ahang, mayang, and mama, maihang, and all these hakang, and some of these personal pronouns are hopefully familiar with you in some form because of chanting. If you are a practitioner, also you must have heard some of these words in many ways, like tuang, tumhi, and then te, and also tuihang and tower and tuihang, uh, you know, tumhang and tumhakang, and yeah, all these words are more um, frequently used in different contexts. So please get familiar, have a look, and study them, and try to learn by heart if possible. That will be very useful for all. Okay, and one more thing, nota bene, te, me, wo, no should not be used at the beginning of the sentence. Okay, so not at the beginning. That's that being said, we will go to the exercise number 7, and the word for not in Pali is na or no. Okay, na or no. Remember, we also learned here another no, and this one. This means by us or to us or of us or ours. But this one also means like English no, na and no. And the word for is not or has not is nati. Nati me saranang manyang, buddho me saranang mara, like that. Okay. Ahang, okay, translate into English. Ahang, maihang, uttasa, asang, adading. Number 2, twang, amhakang, gama, agachasi. 3, mayang, tower, hathe, pasama. 4, mama, putta, giring, aruhinsu. Number 5, tumhakang, sunakha, magge, sainsu. Number 6, amhang, mitta, chorang, asina, paharingsu. Number 6, tumhang, dasa, arinang, ase, haringsu. Number 8, choro, mama, uttasa, manayo, choresi. Isayo, mayang, gehe, nevasingsu. Number 10, kavi, tower, uttanam, dhammam, desesi. Amhesu, kodho, natti. Kodho means anger. Anger. I have given it here in the, yeah, anger. Kodho natti. Amhesu kodho natti. Tumhe vanijasa mayure kinitha. Number 13, mayang bhupatino mige vikkinimha. And from number 14 to number 20, I have highlighted with a special purpose because I know some of you have a problem with diacritical marks. So today I will walk through these sentences so that you also maybe if you can get hands on it. So I already actually said this thing before. What I did was to go here, like let's say I want to now get this one, Gahapatino Utto Mang. So here we have right? So I want to get that symbol here. So let me delete this first, and then I go to insert, and then I go to advanced symbol. Okay, here I have some symbols, and what I do is I go to this drop down list, and I go to Pali. Okay, here we go. Pali Bookman Cont. Okay, when I get this one, I have all the Pali diacritical marks very easily. So I need this one. Okay, so when you click once, it pops up. See, they pop up, so you can easily see them. Right. So I get this one and I insert. I know you can also make some shortcut keys. Um, if you want, you can do it, but I don't want to do it to mess up with my other default shortcut keys. So I just insert it, and you can see. Let's see. You can just this one. You can drag, and you see monk. Okay. So what I normally do, I will tell you. What I normally do is I keep that those symbols that are important to me. I just insert over here. Okay. And so I also need uh, this one, so I keep that also. And then I need this one, so I insert that. And if I need capital, I can insert that. And long E and all, actually we do have it in, I will tell you how we do it. But if you want to get this also, you can get it actually. Long E should be here, right? Yeah, this is long E. You need, you can get it from there. And this one I need, and capital N, dot on the top, and then T, ter sound, and capital ter sound, and the sound, and capital the sound, and then this na, capital na. Okay, I think this is it. If we have all these things, um, if you have something other than a MacBook, maybe I recommend you have you insert this thing right from here. You don't have to worry. E and capital E, and here U, and this is capital U. Okay, so I can close this. I keep this at the bottom, and whenever I need it, I just copy paste. Easy. So you can try that. And I'm not sure if you have this Pali Bookman Con. Okay, let me type it for you. Pali Bookman Con. That was the font exactly matching my requirement. If you have it, that should be fine. If not, maybe you can download it somewhere. For Windows, maybe there is a different system. Please do let me know in the comment section if you have any other easy ways or suggestions. Okay, so we did this one already, and I can remove that. And then Adhipatino Dasa. Okay, let me tell you now the MacBook Air shortcut key. So what we do is keep pressing R, and you see the symbols here appearing, right? And then also you have the numbers here. So I just have to press the number 8, and it comes here right away. Okay, And then same thing with the other one. It's once you are familiar with that, it comes pretty fast. And then for Harinsu, we have already a copy, so I can, sorry, I can, that's a different one. Let me go to this Harinsu. Um, oh, I need the other one, right? Uh, yeah, I want this one. I haven't got somehow this one here. Okay, so I copy this and I copy this. Make a copy here too. So that is done, and we release ahang. So we need ahang. I have already copied, so I can do that. Then tum ha come. So I press A, keep pressing, and then 8. And then here, Control V. V he. Okay. Here also, you keep pressing E, and you see uh, under long E there is number 4. Okay. Ahang V he na gan he. So here we have na. That is this one. So I need to copy that. Copy, and then Control V, copy paste, and then I need this one again. So this one actually mostly used. Most of the time we need this on. So that is done. And then mm, okay, DP, DP, long E. So keep pressing E and number 4. Kamamha, keep pressing A and number 8. And keep pressing A, number 8. Okay. Dhavi, keep pressing A, number 8. Now, see, I'm getting more familiar with that. And then, tumhe ahayo na maretha. Keep pressing A and 8. And then release, done. And then this one, let me see. Okay, already there. Atithinam, thinam. Keep pressing E and number 4. And this one, already I have copied, so I have it. And here also same, copy paste, and then Pachim Ha. This one Pachim Ha. Keep pressing A and number 8. Done. Okay. Okay. So we have one more. Kapayo Mang. Control V. And keep pressing A for A. And keep pressing A for A. And then Control V. And yeah, change. So keep pressing up and this, and then we have Control B. We are done. We are done. Awesome. So you can learn about this, and I don't want this. I just delete. Um, for future, if you do it, you can actually do it like that. So translate into Pali when you do that, you use that technique. Okay, so Gahapatino Puttomo Pahari, Adipatino Dasa Mama Goni Paharinsu, Ahang Tumha Kang Vihing Ganhi, Dipi Gamamha Nadhavi, Tumhe Ahayo Namarith, Mayang Atithinam Odanam Achimha, Kapayo Mang Aharam Yachinsu. Translating to Pali. Number one, I sold my gems to a merchant. We gave our oxen to the slaves. You bought a sword from me. You don't beat monkeys with your hands. So even if you don't use the noun for here, it should be okay. This means redundant. If you want, you can use that. That's also okay. The leader brought a lion from the mountain. Five. Number six, the monk preached the doctrine to you. Number seven, we gave food to the serpents. The slaves of the household carried a paddy. You did not go to the sea. There are no gems in my feast. The poet's son struck the dog with a stick. Our sons learnt from the sage. Your monkey fell down from a tree. My dog went with me to the house. Number 15, the serpent bit my son's hand. Number 16, the leopard killed a bull on the road. Number 17, my friends looked at the lions. Number 18, we did not see the king's sword. Number 19, I did not go to the deer. Number 20, you, that is singular, okay, buy a peacock from the client. Okay, with that we conclude. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed today's um, class and look forward to hearing from you soon with your assignments. And next week we are going to conduct an exam for you. If you are ready to go for that, please let me know. If you are ready to do this mid-semester exam, you can email that you are ready. The exam will be based on the lessons that you have covered so far. Some translations and declension and conjugation will be there. Okay, so are you ready? Do let me know. One more thing we need to announce. Um, as the fall semester at the University of the West started, I had to slightly change the timing of the online party class. So instead of okay, instead of 10 a.m., I think yeah, we have to change here. Um, same day though. Okay, instead of 10 a.m. On Wednesday, we will do it at 5 p.m. on Wednesday Pacific time. Hope to see you next week with our online midterm test. Please check our blogs. Um, yeah, www.dhammausa.com and Dhamma US YouTube channel for more updates. Thank you and have a wonderful week ahead. Sabbe Satta Bhavantu Sukhitatta. May all beings be well and happy and healthy. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you and have a wonderful week ahead.